as it is Quantic Hawk spawning as the Blue Zerg in the top left. His opponent, the Red Terran Jay, who just came off of a 2-1 victory over MOSFET. So we'll see how he plays out on Ohana. So something we haven't talked about yet, and which is pretty important right now that's been going on. Hopefully people have been able to unglue their eyes from it to come watch this cast, is the Olympics.
Yep, the Olympics.
Have you been watching much of the Olympics?
I have. I love the Olympics.
Oh my gosh, I
Honestly,
do too.
it's my favorite. It's so great. The sense of national pride,
Yeah.
and it's like you get to represent your country. I'm just so envious of Olympic players. It just makes me so happy to watch it.
So I realized something this weekend, whenever this was the first weekend of the Olympics, is it's like whenever the Olympics come on, and I mean I didn't really see this last 4 years because 4 years ago because it wasn't really kind of out on my own, kind of doing my own thing. But like I like woke up this weekend every day, and me and my girlfriend, she was like, "What do you want to do today?" It's like, well, we can go out and do this or this and this. It's like, well, I was always like, the Olympics are on.
Yeah,
We
it's just
we have to watch the Olympics.
it's true. You gotta support your country. It's great.
Like any other weekend, it would have been like, wait, you want to stay inside and watch TV? Hell no. We got this, this, and this to do. But this weekend, it was like the Olympics are on. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch. And fingers crossed that StarCraft ends up in it one day. I mean,
Yeah,
it's stranger things have happened. They're
stranger
trying to
things have
get
happened.
pole dancing in the Olympics.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
If
that would.
pole dancing gets in the Olympics and StarCraft
Uh,
does not, I will be very, very mad.
yeah, that would be very difficult. Well, so I mean, there is. So I mean, you got the World Cyber Games, which are
Yeah, they've
like,
lost their allure though. They used to be
yeah.
crazy big. They used to be huge, but then they had like cell phone games in it. Like,
Oh
not, I mean,
yeah, yeah. I remember that they
esports
were
are
doing.
esports, and I'll support it, but cell phone games are not helping our
Yeah, with
cause.
Sony backing them so hard, and
Yeah, I mean Xperia, I guess that's cool, but like back they used to have like what was it? What was that car racing game? It was on like some Nokia phone, and it was like Fast and Furious on like
oh
a
god,
Nokia
yeah,
cell phone, and people were like, it was like just all Japanese and Korean people just dominating everybody.
yeah. Well, so hopefully MLG or IPLs can get on that level where they're. I mean, MLG definitely an American competition, so it'll never be Olympic-esque. But
Yeah.
IPL, who knows?
But you saw recently MLG outdid the NFL for males between the ages of like 17 and 31 or
Wow,
something.
really?
It was
That's
like they had like more viewers than NFL, which is that's so big. That's
that
huge
is
for
awesome.
esports.
That is amazing. I love that statistic. But
Yeah.
okay, so real quick before we get into this game, because Quantic Hawk is triple expanding
Yeah.
or double expanding. He's going for three bases. Um, the opening ceremonies. I don't know if you saw this or not. Like,
I
did
did.
you watch the opening ceremonies?
I did. They were so cool. It
Okay,
just made
so did the opening ceremonies, like whenever they were doing the beginning part, not the part with the teenagers at the club, which kind of got on my nerves, but I guess I'm getting old. I don't know, but so I I felt like the opening ceremonies for the beginning part, whenever they're doing all the like the hills and then the Industrial Revolution, I saw a picture where they compared that to Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
Like, did you not have like a like whenever they were showing like the hills and stuff? It's like, dude, that is such the Shire.
That's true. I mean, they really like they did such a good job with it too. And I mean, I honestly they might have been doing the Shire because I mean, as many of you know, J.R.R. Tolkien was
was
English.
was
I
English.
mean,
And then so then they had like the Industrial Evolution part was like they uh compared that to Saruman and Isengard,
oh yeah.
where they
I mean,
burned down
I
all
can
the
definitely see that with
trees.
Isengard for sure.
And
The
then
White Hand.
yeah, and
You
then they
don't want to
had
mess with it.
the ring. Like whenever the gold ring was coming up, it's like, okay, yeah, that's the one
Yep.
ring forged. It's just like, wow, okay, I knew that looked familiar.
Yeah. I mean, they just did such a good job. And they had like who else? Didn't they have the inventor of the internet in there? Like,
They did. He had
and they
his
had
bottom.
They had J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, they did. Which,
And
yeah, poor kids, man, getting haunted by all of those evil, evil characters.
oh, that yeah, dude, that terrified me.
Yeah,
what, 100-foot tall Lord Voldemort?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That would scare me.
Although I think my favorite part, even beating the Queen parachuting in, was Rowan Atkinson, Mr.
I,
Bean,
oh yeah, you're
playing the
right.
piano.
That's, oh my goodness, that
If
was
you guys have
crazy.
not seen Rowan Atkinson, if you have a Netflix account, I highly, highly suggest Rowan Atkinson. He's got a stand-up series from like the 1980s on there. It is the funniest thing if you are a Mr. Bean lover. It is, oh my gosh, that man is hilarious.
Oh, watch out at this fourth base. Jay might, oh, Jay, move up a little bit.
Oh,
Get this
wow.
Overlord.
Yes, he does
And he
get
gets
it.
one.
But I mean, okay, back into the game. Olympics. Olympic talk over. Into the game. Right now, wow, Hawk, 65 workers to 36. He does have 3 bases, but I mean, that is a huge advantage.
Yeah, he's just droned up so hard. I mean, Jay has not put any pressure on, and that's really bad.
Well,
The
so
sole, the sole reason Terran can stay in this matchup is because you can just go in and kill some workers off and just put a lot of pressure on. But
so
Jay has not done
honestly,
any.
I wonder if Jay's scared. Like, I
I
mean,
think he is.
so he's not putting on pressure because he's like, oh God, I can't attack, I can't attack. I just have to stay and turtle up, just turtle up. And you can't do that against Hawk.
No, and he's going the wrong build for turtling too. He's going bio. He's got 5 barracks going down. If you want to turtle, you need to go mech. And honestly, of all the maps in this entire pool, this map is the one to mech on. But
And he's just not doing it.
he's not doing it. This is going to be
Well,
so bad.
hopefully,
Quantic Hawk is going to be able to
jeez,
get Banelings out and just absolutely decimate this
10
army.
workers in production just then. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Quantic Hawk already up to 71 drones.
If Hawk loses
Oh,
this
God.
game, I will be very, very surprised. Like that, I just can't see it happening. He's gonna have to like explode all his banelings on like nothing at all. You know, like just accidentally hit X. Like, that's the only way I can see him losing this game by now.
Yeah, I mean, unless if he can like pull out some like 600 APM or something like
Oh
that.
my goodness, if he gets these
Oh,
links, he
oh
can get
no,
these links like
oh
a
no.
run by in here.
But
Oh
Quantic
wow.
goes back.
Yeah, I
Apparently that
don't
is
know.
just pure Marines right now. Oh, and here
The
comes...
Baneling Nest is not done though. That's a little bit bad
Oh, but
for Hawk.
it looks
But
like Hawk's
wow,
going to move right into the main, or in the
God,
natural,
he
and I
has
don't think
so
3 Marines
many.
are enough.
No, you know, Marines are pretty good.
Oh, but he's
I don't
got him in a
know.
perfect... Look at the where he's engaging it, though.
Oh, that's true. And he's got that medevac on it too. He did pull some back, which maybe wasn't the best idea, but... And
Oh,
here we
and there's a
go, big
big attack
engage
at the
in the middle
net.
of the map. Wow, Jay's actually doing a ton of damage. This is really bad. Hawk
Oh,
is actually, into the trouble if Jay can keep
but
this
there's
pressure on.
Zerglings at the natural still,
Yeah,
and they're just
he's got him
stopping
held
mining.
position, but there aren't enough workers for the hold position to actually do anything.
And the SCVs are actually going one-on-one with those
That
with the Zerglings.
was pretty funny. Wow.
And
Alright,
there
I
it gets
mean,
cleaned up, but here comes another round. And there they go, just moving right in again. Really, all that Hawk has to do right now is just continue to build links. He's floating so many minerals, and I really
yeah.
think it's just because he doesn't have the. Well, he's got 12 larvae. I was gonna say he is possibly saving up for that spire.
I think this game is
Yeah, this is
pretty much
not
already
looking
over.
good
Like,
for Jay.
Jay keeps running his army back and forth. He doesn't know what to do with these guys out in the middle of the map.
Yeah,
He just didn't do any pressure. That's the problem. The thing is, I mean, this is a matchup that I can actually legitimately commentate on because TVZ is, it's my best, I guess. The thing is that what Terra needs to do is they need to pressure. They need to have map control for as long as they can, and he just didn't. He kept all his Marines in his base. That's not good at all. You need to be out there getting overlords, sniping creep tumors as they come out, pressuring queens, pressuring bases, so 2 more bases going down for Hawk. He could have, he saw no gas at all and a late pull from Hawk. He should have known immediately that a third base was going down and should have pressured it right away. Even a bunker down there just to force drones off or force extra links. He needs to do something to hinder the economy of Hawk, and he didn't do anything at all. And Hawk was able to just capitalize on it. If you don't pressure a guy at the level of Hawk, and especially with Oh wow, all these mutas out too, especially with, the skill
Oh my
difference that is
gosh, Muta's and
supplied by this.
Banelings.
Yeah, this game is over. He's tripling his supply 14 minutes into the game.
59 to, yeah, 167. That's, yeah, this
Look,
is,
here we go. This game's over.
and yeah, one Baneling for every
GG.
Marine. Those are not the odds that you want to see as a Marine.